Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Empire, GeoBoxing Empire, Box for Boxing. Now, Team Parker, man, wow. Apparently, Joseph Parker's talking about how Anthony Joshua may be on steroids, man. Right now, apparently, Joshua's team called Joseph Parker the King of Pies, right? And I'm gonna read a quote for you guys, right? A couple quotes, right? It says, AKA Joseph Parker, right? Quote Joseph Parker. They call me King of Pies, but I call him the King of Steroids. Parker told the radio, Sport Breakfast, who knows? If you're that big and that muscly, there's something wrong, right? Quote, I have heard a word. I've looked at him and I have seen. He has been very close with Klitschko. He has been a reigning champion for a long time. So I don't know. It may be true, maybe not. I don't know how he will respond. He may be wrong. He may be angry or upset of what we've been saying. It's part of the game. I'm not accusing him of using steroids, but I'm saying it's a possibility. There are a lot of ways you can dodge drug testing. So there you guys have it, man. He's basically telling everyone that he thinks Josh is on steroids, man. He's dodging that test. It's really funny that Joseph Parker would say something like that. He even admits later in the article that this isn't the first time people talked about Anthony Joshua being on steroids. The guy is huge, right? He's so muscular, but he's lean at the same time, and he gasses out pretty quickly. And that's pretty weird to have all that muscle and still be lean. He's not super bulky. He looks like he still has some kind of lean on him, and he sort of gasses out quick, right? That's what Joseph Parker thinks, And it's not the first time. He even admits it later in the article that Joseph Parker, that Anthony Joshua's team admits that this isn't the first time someone said something like that, right? You know, but later on in the article, Higgins told he basically watch. This is a quote from Higgins, right? It says, "I don't think Anthony Joshua does steroids. I think he trains very hard to the point of boring. I don't know why Parker said it. The advice for myself would be to drop it and stick to the things we know." So basically, Higgins is telling JP to stop talking like that because this is bad for Anthony Joshua's image and everything. One thing about boxing is you say something long enough, even if it's not true, people will call you like boring and just sloppy and shit like that. If they think of Deontay Wilder, people will like hate the guy so much, right? He has a lot of knockouts, but people will still say he's boring or he's like people will just find a reason to hate the guy. The thing about Anthony Joshua is steroids, especially in boxing. You keep telling people, you say something long enough, it will stick to them. So Anthony Joshua doesn't want to be linked with steroids, because he looks in shape, which is ridiculous. Innocent until proven guilty. You can't just start throwing accusations around. That's why they spend so much money on body testing. This is a big deal. He's a unified champion. This is a big deal why they take these testings in the first place. You can't just start accusing someone when they're getting tested by one of the most strenuous, most well-respected drug testing organizations in the world, VADA. So, Joseph Parker does need to be quiet until, they figure out if he's on steroids or not. Because it could be slander, it could be slander. And that, he may get lower price on the negotiation table. I'm pretty sure there's some things you can say and some things you cannot say when fighting Joseph Parker. I mean, when fighting Anthony Joshua, he's giving JP a big payday. But, I mean, is Joseph Parker's accusation warranted? If you actually look back in Anthony Joshua's record, he actually got in trouble for actually selling steroids earlier in his career. So that actually happened. So you can't dismiss that. There's some things against them, but just because he did that a while back doesn't mean he could. But could it? We don't know. But for now, Anthony Joshua is clean. So you have to be careful what you say because, you can say a lot of things about a guy, but when you start accusing guys of performance enhancing drugs, you gotta be careful about that. I remember when Floyd Mayweather was talking about Manny Pacquiao about taking those drugs. Pacquiao actually took him to court for slander, and it wasn't actually resolved until they actually went to actually fought each other, and they had something in the contract saying if we fought that they'd drop all those cases in that charge that was against Floyd Mayweather against Pacquiao. So JP, man, you guys have it, man. He thinks he's on steroids, right? Apparently, Joseph Parker's name, the King of Pies. I guess people think he's out of shape or something. That's sort of funny. I didn't know he had a nickname like that. But let me know how you guys feel about JP's statements. You think if he keeps talking like that, you think Anthony Joshua will sue him? You think he'll get less money? Let me know how you guys feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geobasking Empire. Peace.